We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Francisco. Second baseman, number 37.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Crawford.
He's set, and the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
1-1 home now to Crawford. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's a look over to first. Runners on first with one down. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Into the box now, Buster Posey. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, It won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
That's a ball.
Low for ball one. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Two and one. The 2-1 on its way. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Freeman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Shot back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman.
Left fielder, Ronald.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit to third. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Number 9, Brandon.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Into the windup and the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Peter Borges standing in. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Standing in, Johan Camacho. Cut fastball inside, ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Tyler Anderson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Tyler Anderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Backhanded. And he is in there. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Now a throw over. And another throw over. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter,
here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Crawford.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Brandon Belt.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. And foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Kevin Gossman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, number 1.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ozzie Albies.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Gossman is on his way home, and a relay home. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses, ball one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Up top, it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Freeman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chase?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Gregor Blanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder, Gregor Blanco.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here it is on 3-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Swanson is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Peter Borges standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
The pitcher.
So stepping in, Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ackerman over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming.
Ronald
Here it is.
Ackerman.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Nick Markakis.
Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
Up next
At the
for
plate,
Atlanta,
Johan
third
Camacho.
baseman, Johan Camacho.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A high fastball is in there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Alan
Ready to deliver.
Hansen.
Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albitz fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sliced hard on the ground. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just digging in, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kurt Suzuki.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Watson.
And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's by him for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pitcher number 39.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Gossman. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Played on the backhand. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ozzie Albies. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Belt on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Well, for Belt, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Markakis is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 1 for 2. With a double on the way. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Lays off 1-0. Ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
High and away, not close. 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now digging in once again, Peter Borges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and it's a double. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ender Inciarte.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Therefore, it is Borges, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Nope.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Nick Markakis.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. So digging in now, Johan Camacho. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sam Dyson takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Jesse Biddle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 81.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher,
here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
In the air now, out to right field. Markakis has a read on it, 2 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it striding into the box. Jesse Biddle, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Lucas Duda will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Longoria's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Daniel Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep it.
Number 58.
Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's the lefty Gregor Blanco now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Ackerman is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Peter Borges standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first. So coming to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And did Belt hang with that? Yes, he did. A nice play by the left-hander as they record the out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. Belt has it, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Now at the plate, Johan Camacho, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
Final
Ended
line
up
score.
collecting.